Depends on what time of the day, what part of the world you're watching this hit show from. We appreciate you rocking out again with the Multiplayer Podcast. I know I've been away for 3 days. I have a lot going on behind the background. I told you sometime my life was like a movie. You won't even understand it. You know what I mean? But it ain't nothing to do with me this go around. But anyway, like I said, as where you guys are filling in, you guys know the rules. Come in, take your coat off, grab a seat, grab your popcorn. Some L's will be handed out today. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. It's gonna be a very entertaining show to say the least. I know. I think I did a. Yeah, I know. I know. I did a show. I want to say last week, or it was last week when I said the PS4 Pro was sold out everywhere. And again, I know my integrity is sometimes is in question.
Sometimes,
yeah,
all the time.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But this time I was telling the truth. You know what I mean. I hate to be the boy that cried wolf or chicken with the sky is falling. But I told Joker this shit was sold out everywhere. You know what I mean. I was trying to get my brother post up their greatness. And again, I went on a couple stunt dummy missions, man. Sold out. Said they had one there, got the store, was all types of crazy shit. So I was
greatness has been postponed.
Yeah, yeah. So I was able to get one from GameStop. They came back online, but again, they only had them used. So I said, fine, it is what it is, then, right? So I ordered the Star Wars Battlefront one, 2 edition, right? Yep. Sent them the receipt, whenever tracking whenever come, but they never clicked over.
Tracking number never came in.
Never came in. So I did my due diligence.
They accepted that motherfucker.
Yeah. They never left the warehouse. They told me they sold it. Oh, wow. They may have sold it inside the store.
The warehouse is now empty. Yeah. There's no PS4 Pros in the warehouse for GameStop.
Yeah, they
say that motherfucker is empty.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something more spooky. I sent my best friend a PS4, right? Because he bought it from me. He called the post office. These crooked motherfuckers gonna tell him, "Oh, you could just send it in the box just like that. It'll be fine."
Yeah, right.
I said, "What?
Yeah,
you will never get that motherfucker."
Yeah. Yeah, but they said, they will fulfill the order, but it may take up to a month. I said, oh, hell, need my money back. We ain't about to do this, man. Y'all playing games.
GameStop or Best Buy or something?
No. I ended up, like I said, they didn't want to give my money, but they tried to give me some store credit. So I had to get my peoples on the phone to pull the white man voice out for me. And yeah, you know what I mean? And I'm like, man, forget it is what it is. So they ended up getting my cash back, and I sent it over to my brother Kratos. He said, you better take care of the business for me. I can't find one out here, man.
No, I gotta say this. Post up. The real story is that he got your shit. He saw it was twice the price.
Yeah.
No, that fuck nigga went to the same gas station as Hard 8. Trying to get a nigga. That fuck nigga.
Hey, so they do me. Hear me out here with me and my ailing health. So I bought that PS4 part of Taco Bell's parking lot. That going straight to the lake for that. You going
straight the PS4 Pro in the chalupa, fuck nigga.
Yeah. You going straight to the lake fires for that one, bro.
Now we down here, man. We're gonna go and get one tomorrow. We're gonna try to find one at GameStop or Mom and Pop and get it and try to overnight it to you. We got you.
So you in Cali,
bro?
No. I'm at home. I'm in Texas. All day flew out earlier today. Yeah. He down here.
Oh, you got that? Okay, that's what's up. You got that stink fake motherfucker down in Texas.
Yeah.
That nigga about to come back with a drug habit. For sure. Listen, hold up, man. We got here. Hold on. Motherfucker down in Texas. Oh, yeah. Meet the mute button. Nigga back, man.
Why are you a floating head, my nigga? I see y'all. Hey, Z wearing a green shirt.
That's like a light skin. Look like a light-skinned predator floating and shit.
I got some green in his Puma shirt and it's looking crazy. That's what it is. Just hold up. Shout out everybody in the chat. We got Garuda, Rafe the Emperor. Hold on, we got here right quick. You guys, you come and hit the like button, man. NSCFK Tip Diamond, Butter. La Butter, what's up, La Buddy? Wanna hop in? I seen you the link. We got Fernando, Joshua, Toby, Dark Link. We got 6'9". What's up, baby? The Banghouse Gamer M. J Hart Rick, yeah, Turbo Rose. Shout out to you, Lil Red. I wasn't Lil Red Bone. Tripping with that one.
In the group with that.
Jack shit. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. But like I said, we did multiplayer last week.
Yeah,
we did. Yeah. Man. And like I said, that's when
we found out Post is a flat earther.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I forgot about that. That was a classic. You listen, if you didn't catch up last week's multiplayer podcast, that shit went left. It went all the way left, man.
I got you, fuck. You lucky that show was. I was gonna heat your ass up. Man. All y'all ass was gonna get that work.
Yeah.
You weren't finna do nothing but get your dumb ass exposed again on that flat earth shit.
Well, it's the big L. Like Sam's out of here, boy.
How you going? Wait a minute. I know an Xbot ain't talking about no L's.
Let's go.
I know an Xbot ain't talking about no L's.
It's been
when the last time you had an exclusive that came over 65?
It's been a hell of a day for you.
No, it's been a beautiful day for me. It's been a beautiful day for me.
Baron, your new name is Baron L.
It's been a beautiful day for me. On my round fucking earth. It's been a beautiful fucking day.
Okay, nigga, we about to flip that motherfucker right now.
That angle, be careful.
Yeah, it says, but like I said, hold up. Okay. I gotta put the link on Twitter, my damn self. Okay. Oh, we got Baron here. And listen, before we get into today's foolishness of fucking Baron, everybody trying to hand you L, but the Spider-Man. So we gonna come to that in a minute. But
they gonna try, but they gonna fail.
I know
okay.
Hey, Baron, listen. Baron, I know they is, but listen here, my man D. He came to me off the air. He said, "Give him 2 minutes. He want to talk about these CUDA cores and something going on with ray tracing. What's going on, fuck ding? D?
Yeah. I just wanted to talk about the RTX launch on the 2080 and the 2080 Ti.
Oh God.
Now, hey, you know what? Of course, you wouldn't like this with your fucking Switch.
Man, look, it's about look. It's supposed to be about the games, man. That's what we're supposed to be talking about.
Well,
but you PC guys, y'all got to talk about your parts and shit. So go ahead, man.
What do you mean? The PC has the games. What are you talking about, man? And now we have the Microsoft exclusives.
Well, can we talk about the games? Because nobody gives a fuck about these cards. We want to talk about the games.
These cards.
We want to talk about Spider-Man beating God of War. That's what we don't give a fuck about these graphic cards. We don't care.
There's some people out there that want to know about the 2080 and 2080 Ti. I'm sure there's some PC guys out there in this crowd.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyways,
go ahead.
These cards.
We want to hear about the tech stuff, man. Go ahead.
These cards launched yesterday, the 2080 and the 2080 Ti. And in a nutshell, like I put a video up of the performance and all that stuff, but in a nutshell, the RTX 2080 pretty much performs like the last generation GTX 1080 Ti. So if any of you guys want to jump on the PC, I think now would be a good time to get a GTX 1080 Ti. The 2080 Ti is great performance over the previous generation, but it's a lot more expensive. So we're going to have to wait to see that. But the one thing that I am excited about these new cards is the new technology DLSS, which is basically their super sampling anti-aliasing technique where they can take 1440p and make it look exactly like 4K. And you get a lot of frames per second out of, the games where this is, when this is enabled. And I think this is great for the industry as a whole because, that could trickle down to the consoles, of course. And if you have a console that is doing 4K 60, but it's using this method, you can't really tell the difference. It's much better than checkerboarding. Checkerboarding, you can see the difference in the steps. Like this, it's like 99% on a true 4K image. So it's exciting times. And of course, the ray tracing is on these GPUs. So I think next generation will have ray tracing. So yeah, man, the RTX 2080, 2080 Ti are out, and you guys can read up about that on the net. There we go.
Hey, AD, what kind of GPU inside the Switch?
The Switch is running.
Anyway, back onto what we need to be talking about because we trying to go on this bullshit, but y'all not going to escape this shit today. Okay. You're not escaping the bullshit today.
Why are you running into your L, Baron? You're getting.
I'm not running into anything. I'm not running into not a damn thing. I don't know how it's my L when everybody said the same shit I said. So it is what it is.
Oh, what did they say, Baron?
That Spider-Man was not going to outsell God of War.
I never said that.
Everybody got a little bit of surprise.
No,
I never said that.
Actually, I bet against it.
We specifically know you said that. You double and triple.
I know I said that, and plenty of other Sony peasants said it as well. It was just not favorable for Spider-Man to outdo God of War.
Take responsibility.
It's my fault. It's my fault for believing into Sony that their biggest franchise was God of War. It's the most tenured franchise they got. It's the longest lasting one. So I figured that will have more buying power than any other franchise, they put on a system. But obviously that's not true. Then their IPs are really not that strong if Spider-Man outsell God of War and God of War. It is what it is. Like,
this won't work. That won't work, Baron. That won't work, Baron.
Yeah, it will work. I mean, look.
That won't work, Baron. You got to.
Yes, it will work because at the end of the day,
Spider-Man.
Let me finish what I'm saying. At the end of the day, the best-selling game on your system should be something that you solely own. That's how I feel. That's how I feel it should be.
Do they not own Spider-Man?
No, they own Spider-Man filming rights. They don't own the Spider-Man IP.
That is never coming to any other platform ever.
They do not own the Spider-Man IP. That owned by Marvel and Disney. They own the movie rights. It's two different things.
Baron, this is their game. The same way that you got like
Spider-Man. Okay, that particular game.
Rabbids, right?
Listen. That particular game probably won't come, but Spider-Man can come to other platforms. So Spider-Man is not an exclusive fucking thing. So let's stop acting like it is because it's not.
Guys. Spider-Man is a multi-plat now. Okay, let's move on.
This Spider-Man game is not a multi-plat, but they do not own Spider-Man.
This game does not be made. Is not. Would have not been made if it wasn't for Sony. It's Sony's IP.
Okay.
It's Sony's game. Okay. It's their game. Just give them
their particular game. Just like give them
their prop.
No.
Here comes a time
you confusing the situation. It's just like Nintendo owns Bayonetta 2.
Get them, D. There's a point.
No, Nintendo owns Bayonetta 2, but they do not own the Bayonetta IP. It's a difference. So let's not act stupid all of a sudden now.
Okay,
come on now.
Baron, just to, I don't even know.
No, just
this man.
The fact of the matter is, the fact of the matter is, I have no problem. I have no problem saying that Spider-Man out there God of War. I didn't expect. I thought God of War was the
nigga run off with the narrative. Y'all letting that nigga run off with the narrative.
I thought God of War was the motherfucking king of the hill, and obviously I was wrong.
Shout out to Floyd. Shout out to Floyd Mayweather with the $2 holla. Tell Post Up to stop damage controlling. Mute him. What the hell?
But no, he was
all that flat Earth bullshit, man. That's funny.
Hold up, He said, Baron, did Spider-Man outspell Octopath Traveler? Whatever all that shit was you was hyping up last month.
Oh man,
Octopath Traveler. What that shit's called?
Yeah, that was so Octopath Traveler. What's your point?
Oh, I'm just reading the super chat.
I'm trying to figure out the point of that. What's the point of that?
Okay,
Octopath Traveler is a new IP.
Listen,
Spider-Man been around forever.
Baron. In all honesty, what you're saying is bullshit. First of all,
this iteration. How is that bullshit?
Iteration of Spider-Man.
Wait a minute.
To the PlayStation.
What did I say was bullshit?
They can release another Spider-Man game. Of course they can. It could be shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same.
Stop it now. That's bullshit. What you're saying?
Hold on a second.
That's bullshit. That's what you call bullshit. Second.
They went to Sony specifically to make this game. Marvel did. Okay, they didn't go to Activision. They didn't go to Microsoft. They went to Sony.
Oh, that's fine.
From what I read, they don't want to fuck with Activision.
Okay, that's fine, D. That's fine.
Success. It will stay exclusive on the PlayStation platform. Another Spider-Man game can come out. Another Spider-Man franchise could
not only Spider-Man. Not only
iteration that Insomniac is doing will not.
D. Not only Spider-Man.
D, did you not hear what I just said? Did you not hear what I just said?
Go ahead, Post Up.
Did you not hear what I just said? Wow, like y'all really gonna act stupid right now.
So what I read is not only.
How could you think that God of War was gonna outsell Spider-Man?
Because God of War is supposed to be Sony's biggest fucking franchise. Period.
Spider-Man is another
icon.
Spider-Man is Sony's biggest franchise.
Every single kid knows what Spider-Man does. My grandmother knows what.
It doesn't. That's not the point. That's supposed to be there. Spider-Man. But this is what you not understanding. This is what you're not. Spider-Man is not exclusively a video game franchise. Spider-Man is a fucking comic. Or you can say it's a movie. Or Spider-Man transcends other mediums.
Well, why
God of War was specifically for gaming?
Well, why did you?
And that was Sony's biggest fucking franchise.
God of War would outsell Spider-Man. Nothing.
Because that's their biggest franchise.
So what?
Wow.
Look,
Okay.
let me tell you, it's not only. Look, it's not.
I have nothing else to say.
From what I read, it's not only. From what I read, it's not only Spider-Man. It's not only Spider-Man either. It's other. It's They stated that it will be other Marvel characters as well. Whichever one that Insomniac choose to do. Right. Those will be exclusive to PlayStation as well.
That's fine.
This goes beyond.
Okay, that's fine. Spider-Man. That's fine either, but that doesn't change the facts.
It's going to be God of War, and it did.
Hey, was Nintendo getting plastic?
What facts did that change?
Cardboard man.
It didn't change none of the facts I just stated.
It be God of War.
Hey, Baron, I heard.
I fuck with you though, because you just changed the whole conversation from your motherfucking.
I didn't change the conversation. No, you just mad because I didn't come in here opposing Spider-Man beating God of War.
Hey,
I said I was surprised, just like the rest of y'all.
You knew.
Oh, shut up. You can get out here with that bullshit. Shut up.
Nigga knew all along. You just trying to be a hater.
No. How am I hating? I just said that it's real good that Spider-Man beat God of War. Where's the hate at?
Hit the like button.
Where is the hate?
Yo, y'all been watching TGA? Show? Nah.
Sat there and said it wasn't gonna be. Now you want to sit here and talk about it's not exclusive. What are you talking about, bro?
What are you talking? I didn't say that. What are you talking about?
Wait,
what are you talking about? Because I didn't say that.
Somebody play the tapes. I wasn't here last week.
First, he started off with,
what are you talking about?
Run the tapes back.
Wait, hold up. Let me pay the bills right quick.
Period.
Hold up. Samuel says, Gran Turismo is Sony's biggest franchise. You fucking muppet.
Exactly.
Oh Lord. If you want to consider Gran Turismo in its failing ways right now, Sony biggest franchise, then you go right ahead. I'm going off the success of what current franchises are, and that is God of War, and that is Uncharted. So if you want to still be in denial and believe Gran Turismo is their biggest franchise and it's fall by the wayside, that's on you.
Hey, Baron, you done lost your belt. Now you done lost your mind. Get out of here, man.
No, I ain't lose my mind. It's called facts. You don't like facts.
I know what. Look, I know
you
what
don't
to solve.
like
Look,
facts, and it's just simple as
let me tell you
that.
something. I know what to solve all this. A spin kick in the L.
On flat Earth, huh? Right on flat Earth, right?
Silverback said, turn down
Fuck out of here.
Larry's mic. He said, turn down loud Larry's mic. That fuck Nintendo idiot. Listen here, Barrett. Now, me personally, I didn't see. Now, I heard Sony guys say
a lot of people in here didn't see it happening, but it happened. It is what it is. It happened.
Let me say this. Here's my truth. Right, take it what it is. Now, I heard a lot of Sony people saying it may not be a better game than God of War. Cool, but before it sells, you can tell before launch that this was a much bigger game than God of War. I mean, they took over Times Square. You got trains, buildings, and all types of shit. Like I made $50. I made $50. I made a bet with Dirk Diggler.
Different from every other game. Like, I just wanted to be fucking in denial about that shit. Like, we all knew this shit was completely different, but niggas just wanted.
What's that got to do with what we talking about?
Where's the tapes at? I wasn't here last
Nobody's denying that Spider-Man was going to be a different
Morgana
game.
got the tapes. All you got to
the Morgana video.
Morgana video that Morgana posted on Twitter.
What did this nigga Baron say?
I said Spider-Man was not going to sell 3 million in a month.
No, that's what I said. It wasn't going to outsell God of War. That's what you said.
It ain't outsell God of War yet, so that's still valid.
They did. What the fuck are you talking about? That's why we
3.3 in 3 days. It took War a whole month to do 5 million. Obviously, this game has surpassed God of War. Come on.
You don't know your
Come on, bro. Really? You can only go on what the fuck they already gave you.
So you think they sold 3 million and then they 3.3 million and then they stopped?
Shout out to Jamal.
I don't know. God of War sold and its fucking sales topped off as well. So I mean, you never know.
Shout out.
No, they hadn't topped off. They just stopped giving you the numbers after they gave you the one big number.
Because it slowed down. That's why they stopped giving you the fucking numbers.
Aaron, come on.
Come on, you need to come on. Like
the big L. Come on, big L.
Are we not using any conversation logic in here?
Baron's a heel, man. What the hell?
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, listen. Like I said, I bet that. So I won $50. I bet that Spider-Man would outsell God of War. I know, like I said, it's a much bigger IP. But Barry, so do you admit you were wrong?
Wrong about what?
Oh shit. About the sales.
He's in denial now.
Wrong about what?
Damn.
Yo, listen, just take like 5 minutes, shoot your steroids, come back, my nigga. You need some shit.
Okay, nobody's going to answer that question.
What's
All right.
Not like this. Not like this, man. Not like this.
I'm gonna bring it up here.
No,
That's fine with me. Nobody wants to answer the question.
Hold on. Shout out to Jamal King with the 199. He say Baron sniffed all the coke on Scarface table. Shout out to Lionel. I will never say your last name again, brother. Yo, Post, the world is really flat.
As far as the
I used my telescope and saw China from Atlanta, Georgia.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Well,
my god.
Well, you would think that because the way the map that they gave you, but the map that we
Post, just let it go, man. Nobody want to talk about this.
The map that we have today is currently
Post, leave that shit alone. Nobody want to hear that shit this week.
But I'm just saying, the map that we have.
Nobody want to hear that.
I got the tapes.
Nobody want to hear that.
I got
Play that back. Play that back.
Yo, Z, you brainwashing this man, bro.
Hold on.
The marketing, that's part of the equation too. But as far as the appeal of the franchise to a wider audience, to where it can hit that diamond status, I don't think Spider-Man.
I don't know about
for gaming. No, not for gaming. No,
I don't know about but I think
Z looking like Zordon.
No. Pay the bills. I can't see it.
You playing it now?
Pay the bills. I'm just making pay the bills right quick. Hold on. I got Bear. I got the audio.
Hold on, he playing it.
He basically it's gonna say what I just said. Spider-Man will not sell 3 million a month.
Spider-Man.
Well, I'm saying those two different games, though. Okay, you can hear it. Spider-Man is not Horizon. That's the
Spider-Man's the past Spider-Man. That's the thing. This is
you gotta listen to the show in order to hear
the best developed Spider-Man we're gonna get over the last.
Breathing out.
And it's the most highly marketable.
Don't jump to conclusions.
That shit. Listen, they have fucking marketing in the middle of downtown LA. When was the last time any Spider-Man game had that level of coverage?
I mean, when you only got one game left for the whole year, of course Sony's going to do that. So why not? You got that vintage window.
Man, you just love taking L's, bro.
Man.
But I guess, man.
It's right behind me, fuck, nigga.
But hold on, we gotta pay the bills right quick. Who else might drop going off in the background?
That's why I couldn't hear.
I'm getting my ass whooped. Oh my god.
He was playing that audio. Hold on.
He said the Ravenflow said Delusion L. Baron makes a bet about God of War sales, holds off on the bet, and walks out on it. There's no coincidence that he's damaged
what the fuck? What? What bet did I make on God of War? What the hell is he talking about?
I think talking about the rating. I think talking about the 94 rating.
Right.
Oh my god! See, that's the problem. People talk about shit they don't know what they talking about.
Hasn't been a great Spider-Man since J. Harbrick said it hasn't been a great Spider-Man since the PS2 era. And Floyd Mayweather says Spider-Man sells more. It's a pathetic 80s install base. I'm saying Spider-Man's gonna sell more. It's pathetic at an 80 million install base. But I mean, here's not even so much like forget the install base. To be honest, to be fair, we've never got a Spider-Man to this level, like far as quality, production value, AAA. We've never gotten a AAA goddamn Spider-Man game before. This game has been how many E3s? And again, whether you like Batman more, or whatever, it kind of set the bar. All I'm saying is set the bar when it comes to superhero games. You know what I mean? Batman, Arkham series, many have set the bar. I think it's fair to say that Spider-Man has succeeded that or surpassed that. You know what I mean? Which is cool, Barry. You know what I mean? We all can't be right all the time, but it is what it is. You do got that Octopath Traveler, fuck nigga.
I got more than that.
I'm just saying, babe. But I guess like I said, moving right along. Barry, now you wasn't here. Well, this didn't come out last week on the multiplayer podcast, but we got to talk about Nintendo's online. About the,
we talk about that. That happened
right after.
That happened. Yeah, that's right after.
Yeah.
Another L.
He said, hold on. And Corey Dillon said Spider-Man PS4 made more money than Spider-Man Homecoming. Oh. Okay. Yep. All right. Now check it out. So now, Baron, what are your thoughts about Nintendo's online? They have the controller.
I mean, it is what it is. Oh, you fucking serious right now? It is what it is. I mean, I like the NES thing. That's pretty much it.
What
for
about
me?
Okay, what weekly check-ins?
I still don't see what. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Honestly, I haven't had an issue with
You gotta
that works. That shit dog shit. Don't waste your money.
That same shit.
You gotta log in at least once every 7 days, or your games are gone.
Shit that people got.
I mean, the thing is, it's like the way they set it up is kind of like a Netflix type of thing, anyway. So,
nah, it's bullshit.
I really don't.
What you got to pay? $20 a month? $20 a year?
Nah,
it's $20 a year. It's $4 a month. So
$20 a year. If you don't pay your bill on time, they're going to delete your cloud saves. Like, this shit is crazy.
I don't use cloud saves. They mean nothing to me. I'm never going to use that.
That's you though.
Yeah, but say,
if your Switch,
that's the majority though.
If your Switch dies or gets stolen, you're gonna wish you had.
Not going to use it.
Exactly.
You're gonna wish you had that.
Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not, because I always buy my games physical anyway. I like to have possession of shit. I don't like.
What if you lose your system? What are you gonna do about your saves?
Yeah.
About what? What are you talking about?
Man, you don't like to admit to me.
Wait, you don't think you know how it works, Baron?
He said what I'm gonna do about my saves. What do you mean what I'm doing about my saves?
Let me explain to you, Baron. This is how cloud save works on the. I know you used to.
I know how cloud save. I'm trying to see what D is talking.
He's trying to.
What do you mean I'm gonna do about my saves?
I don't think you understand it.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying if you lose your Switch, you say you have your physical games.
Okay, if I lose my Switch. Yes.
If you had it on the cloud, you'd be able to restore it, no problem.
Okay, I don't listen.
If you have to start all your games over from the beginning.
Listen, bro. You talking about something that might happen? Like, come on.
Oh, hold on. Let me play the bills again.
Come on, man.
Hold up. Floyd Mayweather. I read your bill, but I read it again. He said Spider-Man sells more. It's pathetic. 80 install. I read it. You said it also too. J.R. Rick said. I read that one too. That's the last one. Spider-Man. Something. This more. Okay, we got here. I'm sorry. PS Now. That's what he's talking about. PS Now. Shit's all over Game Pass. Hold his L up, post up. I ain't gonna lie. That we gotta talk about that. PS Now. Shit's on Game Pass. We gotta talk about that. But back to what this cloud. We gotta talk about that. Back to these cloud saves. But basically, if I'll give you an example. I had an X that went on me. Right. I'm playing halfway through a game, Tomb Raider. I got a new X. I booted up in the front. I was able to pick up right where I left off on my last goddamn game. How can you say, now this is me owning a physical copy of the game doesn't make a difference and do with your cloud save, your progression in the game? How could you not agree with that, Baron?
Agree with what did you say? Agree with what?
Shit. I have an X that bombed out on me, right? I was playing Tomb Raider. I have the physical copy of Tomb Raider, right? The X bombed out halfway through Rise of the Tomb Raider. I took it back to the store, got a brand new one, and was able to continue where I left off directly from within that game, because of the cloud save.
Okay.
Both that Microsoft and Nintendo, Microsoft and Sony has adapted. Like you don't use cloud save. You think it's overrated?
I said it doesn't. I didn't say cloud save is overrated.
No.
I think they function for like the rare occasion when something happens, like your shit gets stolen or you lose it. I've never had that issue. I got tons of space on a giant SD card. That's just it does like that shit doesn't faze me. Like it doesn't. I'm not worried about that. You know what I mean?
Cloud save come in handy.
That comes in handy for people who need it. I don't feel like I'm never going to need it, so I don't really care for it.
Like when you're migrating from one system to
it's kind of like how you buy your policies for your car insurance. You got full coverage, you got liability. You get what you need. You know what I mean? Like
liability.
Okay, I'll say this, Darren. To maybe you and that backwards person in the woods out there, it doesn't matter.
It's not backwards. It's called people having options.
It matters.
It's called people having options. That's what it's called. You trying to make a big deal out of something that's not really that big of a deal.
You were that guy when they introduced power.
I'm not downplaying it. I'm not at all. I'm sitting up here telling you that I don't care for cloud saves.
That nigga say I don't want power locks.
I don't care for them.
That nigga say I don't want power locks. I want to lock my own door.
Hey, come on, bro.
No chicken, them squirrels taste just fine.
It's just crazy. Like,
hey man, listen here, man. But okay, what about the controller that they only will sell you the controller if you subscribe to their service? Like, what's up with that? Your thoughts on that?
The NES controller?
Yeah.
Yep.
That controller is a thought.
I'm confused. Like, first of all, the NES controller only works with NES games, so
what?
That's what it's for. It's only for the NES games to play games classic style. That's what it's for.
And why isn't the game community in the uproar with this check-in?
Exactly. But the same stuff that Microsoft
I'm talking about all across.
Because of the way the service is, they're probably not really that in the uproar because it's like a Netflix type of service.
Man,
so
the
it's like
had fun with Microsoft on that.
Yep,
shit.
I agree.
Ain't nobody even talking about that shit. I mean, even gamers that didn't have no intentions of purchasing the Xbox was shitting on it for that. Ain't nobody giving
it's
Nintendo
first of all, post up, man. You acting like this is the same exact. It's not the same exact situation.
Check in.
What?
That whole DRM what Microsoft tried to do, that was just for the Xbox, period. For everything, period. This is just specifically for NES games that you play online. That's what it's for.
Hola, fuck niggas.
If you don't like how it is, don't buy it. I'm not going to say you should buy it. I'm not telling you to go out and buy it. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Maybe they'll change it. For me, I don't have an issue with it. That's the only reason why I will have Nintendo Switch Online is to play the online NES retro games because they're online enabled now.
You gonna get that?
I don't care about anything else. For the Nintendo Online service, I don't care about anything else but playing those NES games online. That's the only thing that interests me. Everything else, I don't care.
Where is that normal energy that you normally bring to the podcast regarding that? Now you sound like you drained.
Regarding what?
When we talking about Nintendo right now, you're supposed to be all up and on.
I'm giving you the same energy. I just said when it comes to Nintendo Online service, I don't care about anything that they doing except the NES Online. What other part are you not understanding?
Listen, you're not even screaming today. That's how we know you.
I'm saving my screaming for the next topic because y'all gonna try to overlook this, but I'm not gonna allow that.
Okay, all right. Well, okay.
I'm not gonna allow
What's
that.
the next topic?
Okay, PS Now. Well, I guess we're talking about.
Oh, that killer?
Yeah, PS Now shits on Game
What
Pass.
killer?
Yeah,
what killer?
Here we go.
What killer?
Oh shit! Who
is
let mass in here?
Please, can somebody elaborate on how PS Now is now a killer?
Post up. Chill out, brother.
We'll talk about it, bro.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Add what Baron said. He said, Floyd Mayweather said Nintendo Online subservice outsold Spider-Man on Amazon. Laughing my ass. Oh, fuck niggas. They selling cards online for Amazon? But for Nintendo? But
I think they are. I don't know.
Oh man.
Baron said he on a fixed income. We don't know about all that. Fuck all that. Well, let's talk about this Game Pass and PS Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who getting that L? Is it shitting on game? Is it shitting on game?
Not at all.
Trash.
Who gives a fuck? They both suck, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know how you get now when you're playing it in the cloud. Something you can download to your local system. You can compare the two. Come on.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, now PS Now you can download now.
Yeah, you can download.
I mean, it's still trash.
Yeah,
They both
It's still trash.
You can install it on the system level.
It's only PS2 and PS4 games. PS3 games is not included. You still have to pay for the service. Backwards compatibility is not tied to Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what are we talking here? And you're not getting all of Sony big name titles to download in PS Now. I mean, how many big name titles that they got in there so far? Yeah. I mean, what are we talking here? Where's the fire?
PS2, I think the biggest take is the mere fact that most people want to play PS2 games. Sony has the games that people want to play. Game Pass has the
Barry.
Jay,
my bad, Jay.
Oh my God, you were so full of shit.
Sincere tone and trying to get we ain't saying.
Hey, yo, hold up.
That sincere tone not gonna get you through.
Hey, my man Floyd Mayweather said DM Post receives L's for hating on PS Now. But now you get to download it to the hardware service. But are you trying to say that
it's
the quality and quantity of games?
It's still dog shit.
I gotta be honest with you. You can't compare
it. Dog shit. Can y'all hear me?
We can't. We can't.
No, we can't. You man. We can't.
Fantastic.
You have it both on your PC.
This whole 35 fucking minutes worth of Sony sucking each other off.
650 games. 650 games.
That shit needs to stop. How many of those motherfuckers can you download?
Nah. I'm sorry?
150.
How many can you download? So 2/3 of the library. No, that is untrue. So how many PS4 games is on that?
Let me bring up the article.
What you got about
I'm asking
10 to
questions.
15 PS4
Because
games on there?
The vast majority of those games are PS3 games. Are they not?
But you can't download the PS3.
PS2 game, PS2 library.
The vast majority of those games are PS3 games.
You can download.
You can download the PS2 games now.
PS2 and PS4 games. So yeah,
you can do both of those things right now. Where's the PS3 library?
It's there too, right?
I think yeah, you can stream those because of the small.
Can you download it?
Why are you asking that question when you know they resold most of them games to them at the beginning of the PS4?
Oh, come on, Barry.
Oh,
shit.
Come on now.
Oh, shit.
What are you talking about?
Right, they had games that was worth buying again.
Get the hell out of here,
they got
man.
games that y'all motherfuckers is like, please, sir, give me more. I'm about to pay you again for the shit I already own.
Wait. No. Check this out. No. Check this out.
All these old games that nobody plays.
You suckers that talking about Game Pass has all these games in our library. No, listen. How in the hell do Xbox 360 games end back up on MPD? You motherfuckers are lying about owning all these goddamn games. You out here buying these games all brand new again. So shut up.
Hold on. J-Dub, let me slide in there. Let me slide in there real quick. Let me slide in there real quick. Let me slide in there real quick.
Wait, hold on, Baron. I got
let me slide in real quick.
You can give him a second. Give me a second. So Game Pass has jack shit to do with this conversation. We're talking about
I'm talking about your backwards compatibility. Y'all backwards compatibility games end up on MPD. That means y'all motherfuckers going out by the millions and buying these games all over again. So stop acting like y'all own these games. Oh, we already own them, so we don't have to pay for them when y'all making MPD
but
again.
You don't.
The
only ones that ever end up on MPD
I don't want to hear that. No, I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all winning. Hold on. Y'all winning. It's Xbox 360 goddamn backward compatible.
How many games are backward compatible?
Nah, Jay. You talking on this.
You got 200 games sitting on your shelf in the back.
Let me slide in here real quick.
You tweaking on this one because I say
y'all winning MPD with Xbox 360 games, not Xbox One games.
Let me slide in here real quick.
You tweaking on this because if I own the physical copy, I don't have to pay for it. My whole 360 digital library showed up on my Xbox One when they.
We're gonna do some.
How in the hell is it? How in the hell are y'all winning MPD?
Real quick.
How y'all games end up on MPD then?
Because people are going. People who didn't get a chance to play.
They count you putting your disc in, or they
I can't hear shit y'all saying.
Or your digital? No, they not. They counting motherfuckers going out and buying these games all over again. That's what.
Now, all these shit still exist, right?
Nah.
So out of all these fucking games that's on backward compatibility, right? How many have ended up on MPD? How many have ended up on MPD?
It's quiet.
It's quiet. Fuck right
I
now.
can't see nothing but a black screen from you, bro. If you're showing something,
it's quiet. No,
you want to do it again?
How many?
I'm do it again.
Of the backwards compatibility game.
No, I'm just wondering. How in the hell does Call of Duty
answer the question?
Answer the question. Like that end back up on
J-Dub, let me slide in here real quick, man.
Y'all don't even have any Xbox One titles on the MPD. You got Xbox 360 titles.
Got all that noise in the background, man.
How many fucking
answer the
games have ended up on MPDs, bro? I'm just saying, I don't own none of this shit, right? So
no, don't try to deflect.
Y'all 360 games hitting MPD. That's all I gotta say. So
let me slide in here real quick.
Have ended up on MPD. It's an easy question. How many? How many are backward compatibility? How many have ended up on MPD?
Quite a few. The only MPDs y'all ever won this generation are fucking 360 games. So that's what I'm saying.
So, like your back must hurt. Your back must fucking hurt. It must hurt. Put that down.
Jay
Put the fucking goalpost down.
Hold on, let me get in here real quick, man.
Hey, post up. I'm gonna take this money and send your ass to Xbox 360.
I was just about to say, I hope none of what I'm saying right now will Talk about Pro tomorrow.
Niggas always.
Hey, Post, you might want to wait till you get the Pro first before you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up right now.
Speaking of that, though. Speaking of that, I know y'all didn't think I was gonna come in here and let y'all get away with this shit for 2 months in a row.
What?
How in the hell did MPD Day come and it was quiet as fuck again?
Oh shit!
What the hell happened to MPD Day? Nobody said a damn word.
We've been waiting all night for this.
Nobody said anything. I wonder why.
That MPD win was drowned out by the fact that y'all got a shitty ass online.
No, it wasn't. No.
W with a big ass hanging over your head.
No. That's not how this works. No. That's not how this works. Every Nintendo fan recognized the MPD. I think even Xbox fans recognized the MPD. But these Sony fans were missing in action again for 2 months in a row.
Hey,
where was y'all at?
Where was you at, man?
Where was y'all at? That's what I want to know.
Hold on, let me pay the bill.
Where was y'all at?
Real quick, hold on. I didn't see this right here. My man Flaffy 1101, shout out to you. He said people slandering PS Now, but these Xbox rely on backwards compatible BC to play something on their exclusive box. Nintendo dudes ain't no saints either. So what happened to Virtual Console? Oh, that's right. This shit's behind the paywall. So people slandering PS Now, but these Xbox rely on backwards compatible to play something on the
Virtual Console was never free. What the fuck does that mean?
Nintendo dudes ain't no saint either. So what happened to Virtual Console? All right, that's behind the play. All right,
what happened to VC?
VC was never free. So what is he talking about?
Did he just make
you got now that damn online shit where they give you them free games where if you don't log in every 7 days.
No, J-Dub. This is why you got to stop your bullshit.
This deal
you need to correct people when they're wrong. This man just said VC was behind a paywall. VC was never fucking free. So what is he talking about?
He's talking about now. VC has turned into what it is.
VC was never free. So why you even brought the paywall? It was never free. You had to buy every game individually. Now you pay for a service and you get an ass a game up front.
What he's saying, right? They don't offer VC now. VC has converted.
VC has been replaced. That's what y'all not understanding.
That's what he's saying. It has been replaced with this goddamn paywall shit where your game,
which is way more cheaper than buying every game single-handedly. What the fuck are you talking about?
Goddamn games. If you
my god, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
Take your L and
take your L. You sound stupid as hell.
3 L's hanging over your head.
You trying to tell me that you rather Nintendo sell you every game individually again for $8 to $10 a pop?
I'd rather have anybody rather have VC than that bullshit we got.
Get out of here, man. You full of shit. Get out of here.
Every 7 days.
I want to hear that shit.
That shit gone.
And every fucking game has been put in with online play.
Goddamn party
so you're not even playing the same goddamn game again. Get out of here, man.
The damn
get the fuck out of here.
Talk to you.
Get the fuck out of here.
What's up with that?
Man, to say it's behind a paywall. You had to buy every game. You had to buy every game individually.
But your regular game, Nintendo
game. Get out of here. And all those games were just exactly the same games you played years ago. All these games on NES Online are online play enabled. Get the fuck out of here.
Baron, call me on the Switch.
Hear that bullshit.
Call me on the Switch.
You call me on my cell phone.
Call me on the Switch. Why don't you call me on MPD Day? How about that?
Shit. God
damn. Call me on MPD Day.
I'll call you on MPD Day.
No, you won't, because y'all been quiet for 2 damn months straight because Nintendo won MPD again.
You don't want 5
I don't want to hear that
MPD.
Shit.
One little peasant win is nothing.
It ain't no peasant win. It's called having quality games. It's called having quality games that people want that buy every fucking month. Once again, Nintendo Switch has 5 exclusives on the top chart.
Quality games on my Switch.
Bam.
WWE fucking E.
Yeah, whatever.
Where's my Madden? Goddamn.
Whatever, man. I want to hear that shit.
Quality games on Switch.
Hey D, tell this boy about the
games ain't quality.
Where that Frostbite engine on?
No, hold on, no. Let's get to this boy point here. The games ain't quality on Switch.
Come on, where's my Frostbite engine?
J-Dub, I'm done with you. We argue about the same thing all the time. I want to hear this asinine shit.
That's what I thought.
I want to hear this asinine shit.
You don't want me to get the tech.
So the games are not quality on Switch.
You don't want me to get the tech out.
Not to me, because I don't.
You know what? The Switch games are like.
Nah, you ain't a gamer then, man.
They're fun.
You a pretender.
I now have a Switch.
Fuck out of here,
I have a Switch. The games are cute and fun, and it brings me back to my childhood a little bit, and it's fun to play with my kids. But myself as a gamer, I'm sorry.
Oh Lord, nobody wants to hear that bullshit. Nobody wants to hear that bullshit. That bullshit don't fly.
The graphics are not what makes the Switch great.
That bullshit don't fly today.
Games are fun.
It don't.
Hey, Barron said we're gonna be playing ray trace games on the Switch. That's what he said.
Nobody buys that bullshit. It'll be different. Your view would be.
Hold on a second.
Your view would be more accurate if these games wasn't selling every month.
Yeah, but
your view would be more accurate. But it's not the fact.
Nintendo game.
All right, hold on. Let me pay the bills.
You just had this man sit up in here before the podcast start talking about how Spider-Man appeals to everybody young and old. But when it comes to Nintendo franchises, nobody sees that. It's a mirage.
Listen, they're selling.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all full of shit. Y'all just hate Nintendo. It is what it is.
That's not even it.
Wait, hold on. Let me pay the bills.
That is what it is. This man just sat up here and said Spider-Man did better than God of War because of how broad it appeals to everybody, young and old.
Right.
People who read the comics back in the day and all the young kids it appeal to now. Most of the Nintendo franchises appeal the same fucking way, but y'all try to downplay them and call them kiddie. Get the fuck out of here. It's the same exact shit.
Not downplay. It's the mere fact that they offer.
No, you do downplay it.
That run like
you know what?
You
know what, Baron? You know what, Baron? Baron, on that comment you just made.
Hold on, post up. Baron, did you miss the part when I said I own a Switch? I'm an adult. I own a Switch.
It's the type of games they got on that shit.
If there's a few like the Mario Kart, yeah, it's cool for me to play the Mario Tennis.
Ain't nobody talking about
a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me pay the bills.
I think it's just funny that y'all single out like only specific games.
All right, hold on. Let me pay the bills.
Hold on.
Like we had the same argument last month when Octopath Traveler was the number one selling game.
Hold on,
Octopath Traveler was not the number one selling game because of kids. That's not who bought that game. Like y'all need to get over yourselves.
Yo, check this out. Shout out to Spectre with the $2 holler. Baron, PS4 still the best-selling console of 2018. Floyd Mayweather with the $2 holler. He say, bring up the MPDs and how many exclusives. Shout out to SS9 with the $5 holler. He say, nobody's saying nothing about Nintendo because 95% of the ecosystem is under 10 years old. Damn. Baron, you a fuck nigga.
Okay. I mean, he can say that, but that's still false.
Okay, he says, shout out to Rod. Shout out to Rod with the $5 holler. He say, Baron sitting Indian style on the floor and some Pikachu slippers in a bathrobe while Miyamoto run his fingers through his hair.
We getting our ass whooped right now.
Okay. Shout out to
he said that same shit last week, and y'all still laughing at that?
He said
the same thing last week.
Jamal King with the $4.99. He say Barrett be in the bathroom with his Switch playing Kirby like
I don't like Kirby, so that's not what I play.
Come on, Mom, I'm in here. Look, you know what, Baron, that last statement you just made, I would agree with, but in order to preserve and ensure the safety of my PS4 Pro.
No, I mean it is what it is. Y'all some double standard,
but listen, I do agree.
Listen, y'all some double standard hypocritical motherfuckers. That's what y'all are.
Wait.
We have that same appeal.
Right? We bought the shit. It's just a mere fact that you don't want to admit to the flaws, and you don't want to admit
exactly. I was about to say that.
Nintendo, right?
My God.
You don't want to. I tell you, I show you.
Kratos, I know what Nintendo flaws are.
Let me finish.
I know what Nintendo.
Let me finish.
No, let me finish. Let me finish because you telling me what I say, but I'm telling you what I'm saying.
All the games out on the Switch.
I know Nintendo flaws.
This game
you don't know Sony flaws because you believe Sony has no flaws.
Okay.
I will say this: if Mario didn't have the same mass appeal as Spider-Man, it wouldn't be still selling the way it do to this day. I agree with Baron on that front that Nintendo titles does have that same wide audience and mass appeal as Spider-Man. I mean, the numbers said, look at Mario Kart, and all those games. Them games still sell like crazy. And they've been doing that shit for years.
So, Post, I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm gonna ask the whole panel this question. Last month, the best-selling game was Octopath Traveler. You truly believe children bought that game?
Well, I'm not saying only children.
No, that's what they're claiming. Everything is for kids. Only children play Switch.
I know adults that still.
That's what they're playing. That's what they're claiming.
That was a situation where all these adults that had one said, "Okay, finally, I get my."
Yo, when I was a shorty, and me and my cousin had the system. My cousin father used to play Mario Kart with us religiously, like. He was into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he was a way older dude. So I don't think just children are
it's a very simple console, right? It's a good console. But
no, it is what it is. They have the quality games that appeal to all generations. It's not this kiddie machine that y'all try to paint it to be. It's not what it is.
It is a kiddie.
I'm surprised.
No, it's not.
NBA 2K
The best-selling game last month was a game not made for children, and it was on Switch exclusively. That was so what are you talking about?
That was 8-bit, 16-bit type game.
Oh my goodness! That's my point. That makes my point.
I got the game right. I
J-Dub, that makes my point. Those games only appeal to the older audience. So what are you talking about?
Not necessarily.
Yes, it does.
You're selling.
Oh my god.
You don't.
Okay, whatever, man.
There's a lot of kids playing Grand Theft Auto.
No.
Do you think only adults play?
No, bro. That game was specifically built and made for people who played those type of games back in the NES and Super NES days.
So you agree?
That's what that game was made for.
Okay, there's a lack of adult title on the Switch. So when they finally come out with adult type game, the adults that own one will go out and buy it.
I think Nintendo fan base perspective of adult type games is different.
All this goddamn flip
the other fan bases.
Yeah,
because as he said, Octopath Traveler is an adult type game to them. From what Baron just said. But if you look at
it's not about an adult type game, it's who is really made for and targeted for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It ain't targeted for people who in this generation. That's not what they grew up on. That's not what they played.
All right, hold on.
If you're an Xbox fanboy or Sony fanboy, you'll look at that game as for being targeted for kids. So it's a different perspective across the fan bases.
Yo, hold on. Let me pay the bills real quick. We said Floyd Mayweather said Pokemon and Smash come out this holiday. Spider-Man what? And something else just went off in the chat. Jamal King says Nintendo will never have a Halo. Last of Us 2, God of War, fuck nigga.
Who the hell wants a Halo? We got better franchises. We don't need those.
What?
This nigga.
What?
Do we really have to go there?
Oh, what?
I think that's what
Post up. What was the game of the year last year?
I don't give a fuck. What was the game of the year? I don't give a fuck.
End of story.
I'm just saying, what franchise?
Post up. Let me ask you another question.
I'm just asking.
Post up. Let me ask you another question.
What franchise you think Nintendo has that's better than Halo?
Let me ask you another question.
Yo, I'm asking you a question.
What's the 2 highest rated exclusives this gen?
What? French, I don't give a fuck about none of them. What title or franchise?
What's up?
He's not gonna answer your question. Like that's how this nigga be.
What do you mean? Almost all of them, honestly.
What? Oh Lord.
Oh my god, yo, you bugging?
I'm not gonna.
How am I bugging?
Well, I read Jamal. I read to give you
the gamers say so, the critics say so, and the people say so.
He said,
so how am I bugging?
He said Nintendo will never have a Halo, Last of Us, and Gears of War. I mean, I don't. Well, you know,
they have franchises better than all 3 of those. So I don't see.
Oh my god, this.
No, I don't. Is Zelda a $1 billion franchise?
Zelda is probably the best franchise in gaming.
He said it's a $1 billion franchise.
No, it's not.
I don't know I don't listen. It may be. It may be. I don't know. They never released a number of what how much it grossed over his time frame. It probably is. I don't know. They never released that number.
That's my time frame. Putting his glasses on and shit.
I mean, Zelda been out for a while, and it's always been record-breaking sales and shit. So it might be $1 billion. Who knows? That shit don't matter. What matters is the quality of the game and the sales of the game. Oh my god. That's what matters, and how the gamers receive the game. So y'all can talk all that shit you want, but
the gamers, such as me, receive WWE 2K on the Switch.
And see how he backtracked and went off subject? Exactly.
You said the gamers receive it, and I'm telling you all the games.
No, we talking about franchises that are bigger than Halo, Gears, and fucking Last of Us.
I don't think that. listen, you got Mario, right? Mario.
I mean, you could think it all you want.
No, I'm saying Mario is across they have 50 games that include Mario. So it's kind of, I just say Mario.
Oh God, we talking about the core Mario titles, bro.
Hold up, Trunks, forgive me. He said Nintendo fans are a bunch of man children, and my man Stuart Stokes. Baron, most people who have a Switch own at least one
I just want look.
Hey, what about Mario U? What about Mario U?
Fuck all that other bullshit. I want to know. I want you to give me proof and show me.
All right, I'm gonna read it
how
again.
Halo, Last of Us 2, or Gears of War is bigger than Zelda or the core Mario games.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
I just give me proof of that.
Hold on.
Because I want to know.
All right, hold on.
Because generation after generation, the highest rated games are always including being a Mario game and a Zelda game. So I'm trying to figure that out.
Just hold on 1 second. Baron, most people who have a Switch own at least one other console. The Switch is a good console, but it doesn't get the major third-party games that he needs. Okay, now back to you saying. Now you said give you proof that Halo, Gears, and Last of Us aren't bigger than Zelda.
Yeah, I mean none of them. We obviously know none of them bigger than Zelda.
What?
But
they make more money than Zelda.
You need to be telling yourself you saying some asinine shit. Fuck nigga.
That
everybody's sitting up here talking about facts, but nobody's telling me anything. You can sit up here and be quiet. You got to tell me something. Tell me something that makes them bigger than The Legend of Zelda.
Hold on. What makes Zelda bigger than those titles?
Because the franchise has that big of a fan base. It's been around that long. It's always been at the top, critically acclaimed games every fucking time it comes out. And the sales are always
Halo
bigger.
has a big fan base.
Halo has always been at the top.
Exactly.
Halo sells well too.
It probably the Halo series itself probably sold more than all of the Zelda stuff.
Hold on, wait.
I mean, we're talking about a billion dollar franchise. We're talking about at one point a title sold 2.5 million in 24 hours. Not 2 days and 3 days.
That's nice.
We're talking about 24 hours. Has Zelda ever done that? Fuck nigga.
No. Let me ask you a question.
Has Zelda ever done that?
You keep bringing up. Let me answer your question. First of all, I do not know. I don't recall. Maybe it happened. Maybe it didn't. Somebody can look that up. I don't recall that.
Zelda overall sold 99.87 million copies. 7 million copies of games.
You said how much? 99 or 9?
99 million.
Okay.
And
and Zelda franchise has been out since what, 87, 88?
So 99 million. I know there's other games that sold more than that. GTA sold more than that. Come on.
Well,
Gran
Turismo has sold damn near fucking 90.
Come on now.
Jamal King said, "Gold Dust Baron, turn your mic down, fuck nigga." He meant God of War.
My mic is down.
Nah, it's just still high as fuck. Yo, but I hear the podcast playing in somebody's background, man. I keep hearing myself.
I don't know who that is. I said, who's that?
Oh, I'm muted in the back. It ain't me.
You hear it? Look,
it must be post up in that air condition, man.
He on top of the refrigerator right now. It's over.
Oh, gotta pay the bill. Pay the bill.
Oh, I can't see it. Somebody pay the bills. What's going on there? What do you see? He said Pokemon outsells most of those games.
Yeah, I forgot about Pokemon because I'm not that big of a Pokemon fan, but Pokemon just does crazy numbers, man.
They come out with a limited edition.
People love their Pokemon, man. They love that shit.
That limited edition Switch is gonna sell though.
Of course, it's just the regular Switch sells. Of course, that's gonna sell.
How you feel about that? What is the name of that fighting game they got coming out? Dog shit, Smash Brothers. You seen the console they got? That shit look trash.
With the stickers.
Okay.
Those shit like stickers. Yeah. I mean, I'm not taking away from the game. The game will probably be dope, but the console was just
probably it will be.
Just get the Joy-Cons for it.
Yeah.
Joy-Con for what?
For that the Pokemon. They got the themed. It has the little etching and stuff on it. Instead of getting the whole console, I'll just get the damn.
Are they even selling that separately?
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's Nintendo. They definitely gonna have that.
Yo, but you gotta get a regular Joy-Con and put some tape across the bitch.
Right, and you see how they try to sell you on the deck itself, the dock, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh, our limited edition doc is like, what? They just got the characters in black and white. They didn't really put no effort into that shit.
She looked plain.
But here's the thing, man. To tell you the truth, if they released like the Switch XL or something like that, and it had some more power,
God damn it!
I'm gonna tell you, I think for an adult, for a lot of the people with the more mature rated crowd, would pick up a Switch and enjoy those games on the go.
You were so in denial. It's fucking ridiculous.
How am I in denial? I mean,
you in denial, bro. Like, look, man.
Am I lying? I mean, come on.
Yeah, you are. You lying to yourself.
Like
I don't know what makes you believe
like,
this shit you be coming up with. Like,
oh man,
Baron, bro, you are
like
so
some weirdo motherfuckers. Like,
I'm not in denial.
You are in denial about that shit.
Listen, bro. I'm not
talking
talking about that. I'm talking about you with this mature shit you on. Like, look, everybody that wants to play a Switch has a Switch.
As
it
a
has
Switch
nothing
owner,
to do with no
you're
mature or
telling me
anything.
The
like,
opinion that I have as a Switch owner, wanting more power so I can run mature games that I
Lord
want to
mercy.
have on the
Okay.
system.
All right, man.
Seriously.
All right.
Let me pay the bills right quick.
right.
Floyd Mayweather said, "Where are all the Xbox bundles? Everyone has bundles right now. Right now,
They got no games. How they gonna bundle anything?
Shit. Spectre Status says, Baron,
They gonna bundle.
compare the years 2000.
you gotta done the Tomb Raider
Controllers.
bundle.
Oh.
I would have.
Set of controllers.
He said, compare the years of 2017 and 2018 on both the PS4 and the Switch. PS4 has more plus 80 plus rated exclusive on the Metacritic. Good point.
Oh,
and
Lord.
McNeil J.
Here we go
Grissom,
with the fucking like spin job. Like,
Okay,
stop the bullshit, man.
hold this L, Laren. Last of Us sold 17 million units. Zelda, by the way, sold about 9. By your logic.
Listen, there's
Last
been
of Us
plenty
is
of
bigger.
Nintendo games that sold way more than fucking Last of Us. Keep it moving.
17 million?
What are they?
Yeah, there's been plenty of games that sold over 17 million.
Name 'em.
Hell, a lot of them on the Wii alone outsold that shit.
Name
Like,
them.
what?
Back to 1985 and name them.
We ain't talking about Wii Sports shit that's bundled.
We're talking about Duck Hunt.
Yeah,
He gonna say Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Say 1985.
Yeah.
We need that list, Baron.
Yeah.
Nah.
You need a list?
We ain't talking about no bundle. We ain't talking
You
about
can
Wii
probably
Fit.
just Google best-selling games ever, and you can see the list. Like,
I'm about to do
I don't
that
need to
right
provide
now.
that
Hold
to
up.
you.
Google
That's
it.
I'm about to
easy.
do that right now.
It ain't that serious, man. Let me
One
see.
game,
God,
a
we
last
really
gen
getting
game at that.
God
17.
damn, man.
Come on.
What the hell you playing?
I'm
Man.
playing Paladins.
Playing
He
what?
playing that Occupied Traveler.
I'm playing Paladins, not
Playing who?
Paladins, nigga.
The fuck is that?
No.
Really? Fake ass Overwatch.
Oh my god.
It's fake ass
Oh
Overwatch.
my
Nintendo
god.
version of PUBG.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
done. This dude said, "What is that?"
I never heard. I ain't trying to be funny.
It's fake ass Overwatch.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was playing the shit out of Tecmo Bowl last night, man.
Hey, yo, that shit it's a battle royale, right? That game you playing?
No, man. It's like Overwatch.
Like
man.
Overwatch. Come on.
Oh.
Like Overwatch.
Good God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to get on this 2K though, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Overwatch.
I just got my copy of 2K.
On the
But you
Switch?
got it on PS4?
He got on
Hell
Switch.
no.
Fuck nigga.
I don't know no damn PS4. I don't own that dry ass console.
Oh my god.
I don't need that.
Hey Baron, send me a Switch invite for 2K.
You just gonna keep saying that.
Oh, you got it for the Switch. You got it for the Xbox.
Baron, what's up with
Yeah,
all
I had
the
it for the
trash
Switch
ass games
last
on the
year.
Nintendo store, bro?
You got it for
It's not so
Xbox.
bad on the Switch.
Trash 'em.
I played it last year on the Switch. It wasn't so bad. The part was a little dry, but
Nah, it was just fine.
Now, this year I ain't
This
gonna lie.
year's gonna be
It's like
even
a
great.
carbon copy. It's like a carbon copy of the big. Since they just cut the frames in half. That's all.
yeah. I mean, it's decent. It's decent. Can't front. The fact that they even got it is decent. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Ben, you got it for the Xbox or you got it for the Switch?
You got it for the Switch.
No, I got it for the Switch. I got Madden on Xbox.
Oh man,
Yeah.
you about to run the league, man. Take this shit back. You about to run the league on 2K
Oh my
during the
god.
draft.
Wait, Barry, you
Damn.
have an Xbox?
I've been had it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, man?
You have another Xbox?
Really, man? I've been had an Xbox. Are you serious?
2K for your Switch?
Hey D, he just loves.
Yo, damn.
Listen,
Why would I not get
let that
2K for my
man
Switch?
enjoy his compromise all he want.
Why would I not get 2K for my
Did you
Switch?
get it for the Xbox One too?
I'm confused. Like, why would I not get it for the Switch?
So did you get it for the Xbox as well?
For
No,
what?
no, he
Why
just
would I
got- he
need two
just got it
copies for?
But wouldn't you want to play the better looking version that has more people online to play with? Like, come on.
I had no problem with online play.
Hey, y'all need to go look at the best-selling games list, bro. There's so many Nintendo games in there.
They already know that. They just up here trying to act fool.
You said it sold more than 17 million, the best-selling game.
Well, of course, it's been out since 1980 something, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Well, like I said, what? Hey, Mass, what's up, Mass? Still here?
I'm here, bro.
What's up? We doing the draft tonight? What's up?
Yes, sir. Right after this, right?
Okay, for sure.
The league is on Trash Box or what?
Yeah, we on the Trash Box, man.
Trash.
What you doing, Z? What the fuck you
Y'all
doing?
so damn disrespectful, man.
How's that Xbox One X NPD? Oh Jesus, they cutting up on Twitter.
Xbox One X is the best-selling Xbox brand. The best-selling Xbox SKU, and all of the brands was within 3% of each other.
What?
Who said that?
Oh my god!
Who said that?
Oh my god!
The NPD guy? You know the same one that everybody's been fucking quoting for the last 3 days?
Who said what?
That the Xbox One X is the best-selling Xbox SKU, and all of the brands are within 3% of one another.
Yo, let me ask you a question though.
Okay, that's nice.
Is that shit outselling the Pro?
Can you play Spider-Man on it?
Is that shit outselling the Pro? Remember when y'all niggas saying, "Oh, this shit gonna outsell the Pro"?
It is because the PS4.
It is?
No, it's not.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh my god, bro.
Listen,
You comparing Xbox S versus the X. That's what you comparing. Leave it at that. Leave it at that, man.
Let's go with this, right? All the brands are within 3% of each other. The X is the best-selling Xbox. The Slim is the best-selling PS4 SKU.
Goes over.
No.
The Slim is the best-selling PS4 SKU. How the fuck?
Nigga mad. Look.
How the fuck would it be selling more than the Xbox One X? How?
The fucking system is sold out. Get out of here.
How
man.
the fuck would it be selling
Yo,
more?
let me ask you a question. How many times the
than
Xbox? Yo,
One
hold on.
X?
I mean,
I'm gonna leave you like this with this one. How many times the Xbox One X been sold out this year?
Just once.
Never.
At the beginning, apparently. That's it.
Never. That shit was in stock. Never.
I can still go buy Project Scorpio edition.
Oh
goddamn.
shit!
Oh
man!
Oh my
hold
god!
on. Let me pay the bills. He said, to be honest, the world will be just fine without Nintendo. But can we say the same about Xbox and Sony? Nintendo would just coexist.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Confident with the third party.
That nigga crazy,
Hold
bro.
up, man. Wait a minute. Who said that dumbass shit,
that's
man?
a lie.
Who said that dumbass shit?
He said, to be honest, the world would just fine
Get
without
the-
Nintendo.
You ain't honest. You full of
But
shit.
can we
That's
say
what
the
you
same
is.
about Xbox and Sony? I ain't gonna lie. If Nintendo was the only console out there, I don't think I'd be a gamer
Hey,
anymore.
if we had a 4K Mario with all the assets,
Oh my
and
god,
high resolution, that should have looked like some CGI.
My question is, man, nobody actually agrees with that idiot that said that, right? Nobody really agrees with that.
I do.
Oh, I kind of do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit.
I don't even like Nintendo.
But
you can't
yo,
even
hold
be
on,
that
let's get back to the
stupid
general
really
question
believe
though,
that.
to DRM. Yo, you really think that X is selling?
Oh my god, bro! First of all,
By the numbers.
Pay the bill.
No matter how much you try to argue numbers, you can't argue fucking numbers. They're within 3%
The numbers is saying
the X.
But they're still in third place, man. So who cares if they 3%? They still third. You still last place.
If the PS4 Slim is the best-selling PS4 SKU, then that means that the Pro is not outselling the Slim.
Because the Pro is sold out.
Oh my god! So how is it? If the Pro is sold out, how the fuck is it selling?
Did they get the numbers for the PS4?
If the Pro is sold out, how is it selling?
No, they did
if
not.
they don't have any to fucking sell, how is it selling?
Sold 50,000 of shit the
There's
other
a reason it's sold out. It's because
all this
motherfuckers
shit
buying
can't be true. If it's sold out, then it's not fucking selling because it's sold out.
Let me ask you a question though.
Listen,
you sound like them niggas from E3.
Why are we arguing about, bro? Why are we arguing about two systems that did not come in number one last month? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm asking, are y'all motherfuckers? Are y'all arguing Matt?
Pay the bill.
Why are we arguing about two systems that did not come in number one last month? So why are we talking about what are we arguing for?
Are y'all arguing against the MPD guy? I'm asking. Please tell me that's what the fuck you're arguing against the MPD guy.
Of course they argue against the MPD guy. They did it before.
That white build up on the side.
They did it before. They'll do it again.
What's happening?
When that Hennessy hit,
Please tell me That's what's happening.
Did Xbox
against the MPD?
Of course they look.
What place did Xbox come in? What place did Xbox come in?
Against the NPD guy.
What place did Xbox come in?
No.
What place did
Are you arguing against the NPD guy?
What place
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna answer that fucking question. Yeah, the fuck I am.
Xbox came in third place.
Listen, the PlayStation is outselling the Xbox. That's
Only circle jerk. You can't argue against me.
Nigga talk about.
Mass, you love.
It's over. Give it up.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me pay the bill.
PlayStation is outselling the Xbox.
My man Flaffy said.
NPD head is on L.
Pay the bill.
NPD. Period.
Now they're both. Flaffy said. Now they both are selling. Well, I'm sorry. Now they both are selling. PSN is winning. Fuck out of here. And Chad, man, for Mass, nobody want that dog.
Oh man, y'all are killing me today, dude.
I don't give a fuck if you don't buy an Xbox.
They said DRM is hugging. They said DRM is hugging his Xbox right now.
Xbox is trash. They don't have
talk to you like that, baby.
None of that changed what the fuck I just said.
Hey, Mass, go kiss your Xbox.
Xbox is trash. They don't have any fucking games. Nothing just changed. Nothing but what I said changed. Y'all still arguing this motherfucking MPD numbers, period.
It's okay, man.
All y'all hold this L. Y'all arguing MPD numbers.
It's gonna be okay.
Xbox is trash.
It's gonna be okay.
I've had more fun on Tinder than I did my Nintendo Switch.
Oh man, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy.
Hey yo,
Xbox is a hot dog water smoothie.
Hey yo, he said.
Are you okay?
Spectre status.
Did what I say change?
He said.
No.
Did Matt Piscella said the X was outselling the Pro? Fuck nigga.
Oh man.
Damn.
Apparently that's what Mass is saying.
Oh shit. All right. Well,
no, I'm saying that the Xbox One X is the best-selling Xbox SKU. It's outselling the S. The PS4 Slim is the best-selling PS4 SKU. They're all within 3% of each other.
Cool.
But let me ask you this, Mass.
Who cares anyway?
What place did the Xbox come in MPD?
Listen, y'all just argue with me that the PS4 Pro. Hold on, is the PS4 Pro is sold out?
Just tell me what place. What number? 1, 2, 3.
PS4 Pro is sold out everywhere, right? If the PS4 Pro is sold out, how do you sell nothing?
Answer.
If you don't have anything to sell, how the fuck do you sell it? If you have 0 PS4 Pros to sell, how do you sell them? If you have 0 PS4 Pros to sell, how do you sell them?
It came in third place, Mass. Nobody cares.
PS4 Pros to sell.
Oh my god, bro! Y'all so petty right now.
You contradict yourself all the time.
You arguing for the last place. Move on.
Let me pay the bills right quick. Top Dog said nobody knows the exact number of fuck niggas, and Jamal King said Sony sold the most ever. Now what? Fuck niggas, 500 million plus. Fuck is you talking about, man?
I give a fuck about that.
Nintendo literally came out like 2 days after that and said they was at like 700 something, right?
Oh.
Yeah, they was at 700 million.
Like, you hold your L. You donated to hold the L. Shut your ass up.
DRM, you gotta understand, Sony peasants, they don't live in reality. They don't live in reality.
I'm holding Xbox.
They don't live in reality. They live in fantasy land. That's all
y'all arguing numbers that
else together and hug each other. Why?
They are the only fan base that question the MPD.
Pay the bills. Yo, DRM, pay the bills.
I've never in my life seen a fan base question the MPD. But hey, them Sony peasants did it.
X worldwide plus the Pros beat the X in the MPD before. When did that happen? Because it don't give out those numbers, right?
I don't know, guys.
But didn't you just say? But didn't you? Never mind. Keep going.
Again, I'm going with all of y'all. So DRM, nothing you said proves the X is outselling the Pro. Okay, sure. Again, if you want to believe that, sure. I'm trying to ask you how.
Hold the line, man.
And then where's the other one? Switch outsold. You see Nibbas selling them $600. What? I don't know what the fuck that meant. But so I'm just trying to figure out how all this shit is true. So the Pro is outselling the X, but you can't find a Pro to buy it. So So they're all sold out. Okay, they're all sold out.
This, right? It's very simple.
They're all sold out. They're all sold out.
It's very simple.
They're all sold out. So
listen, if something
you can't find one to buy
is
one,
sold out, right? That means
y'all
it's
arguing over dumbass shit right now.
It's a high ticket item and it's hard to get. And these stores are selling them for $500 and $600.
That means
Z just told you he tried to find a used PS4 Pro for post up, and he couldn't do it because they're sold out everywhere. That means as soon as the shipment come in, they're selling out. That doesn't mean that they stop making it. You're not making any sense.
Nah, my man Postal got stopped buying $100 for lunch.
I'm going anecdotal first. Oh, I got it. I'll be right back.
Hold on. Helena said, y'all are entertaining.
He finna go kiss his Xbox.
Shit. But listen, man, listen. For any of you guys in the chat that has NBA 2K on the Xbox, if you want to join an online league, we about to do a draft tonight.
Nah, you a sucker for that, Z. You should have bought down the PS4, man.
I already had it, man. I can't afford 2 copies, man. I'm man already I already had it.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Hey, real talk. Me and Baron gonna run a league on 2K19 Switch.
Oh shit!
Yo, they say you should have bought it on the PS4. Everybody say in the chat you should have bought it on PS4, man.
No, Z wanted some reliability with that online because you can't have that failing, so he had to go the Xbox.
I know we ain't talking. The Xbox been down back to back the last few weeks. What are you talking about?
The last couple of months.
That's false.
Right.
Oh, you? Man, this nigga came
in came in eating. That's false. Hey, hold on. Jamal King said I ain't fucking because I can admit when I'm wrong.
We gotta get rid of that healer, bro.
He said, Baron. He said I can admit when I'm wrong. Can you, Baron? Fuck, nigga.
Ooh. What are you talking about? I said I was surprised that Spider-Man also got a war. What more do you fucking want? Like, what they want you to cry. God damn, dude. God damn. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
What more do you need?
Listen,
it's a post up over Eden again.
Hey, yo, listen. If you guys enjoyed the show today, I promise to be
diabetic medicine.
Listen, I promise to be back tomorrow with some more food. So actually, we might live stream. We're gonna live stream the draft, I guess. We'll live stream the draft after this, so that should be.
Yo, post up. You still didn't tell me about you ain't send me any of the documents about Earth being flat or whatnot. Like,
oh shit. Hey, Super Jamaican, you gotta come on the show, Jamaican.
Ain't nobody asked me for no documents.
I did.
Tell that clone to get in here.
Is it clear?
Man, they asked you for documents on Twitter. Post. Stop lying.
Who asked me for documents?
I did.
On Twitter, they did ask you for documentation.
Ain't nobody asked me for no damn documents.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot.
You'll eat the sandwich cold.
You don't like hot sandwiches?
Hey, Post hopped in this bitch eating. Said this motherfucker flat.
I'd take my medicine.
I take my medicine. I take my medicine.
Fuck, to find out his medicine is food. Nigga suffering depression.
Post said my sugar was low. I had to take my medicine.
All them diabetic pills go away, baby.
He said I had to take my medicine. Fuck, nigga, my sugar was low.
Earth life, man.
Post up gonna be healthy as hell.
That nigga eating pickle pea if he playing Left 4 Dead 2, man. What is going on?
Pop up at E3 next year with his foot amputated.
Oh,
diabetic shit.
Oh,
that nigga post up eating dry cereal, nigga.
Oh shit. Oh man. You playing your game ass Xbox. All right. But let's shout out to everybody in the chat. We had fun here today. Again, hit the like button so we can think up to 100 likes before we get the hell up out of here. We be back. I'll be back tomorrow with some more foolishness and fuckery, and then we're gonna make it happen, man. Yeah. Also, like I said, I'll be back live streaming in about 30 minutes. We're gonna do the Xbox. I'm sorry.
That nigga all day pussy popping on a handstand for a guest room at J crib right now.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Nigga.
Hey, we finna take your pro money and go to the strip club. What the hell? Hey, we gonna send your ass a switch over there.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Jay, you the man. You can find one of them motherfuckers. Lord knows I was out doing some detective gumshoe shit. I couldn't find a pro no goddamn where, bro. I'll check Kohl's.com. Everywhere sold out, bro.
You check on BJ.
Up on all fours looking for.
Hey, bro, you know what's bad when motherfucking when motherfucking
This the channel you gonna watch?
Oh shit! When Walmart sold out.
On the real, you a pole dancer in real life, fuck nigga.
They said, "Hey Jamal King, we said we need the Hebrew Israelite back." Look, I promise you, this Wednesday.
Yo, I want. Oh my god.
This Wednesday we're gonna have this show. I asked some.
We had another behind the scene debate. It was me, Z, and
who?
Nigga said black people
on that Facebook call.
Oh, you talking about the Hebrew Israelite warrior?
Yeah, on the Facebook call.
Oh yeah, that was Saturday.
Yeah,
that was
What's
Saturday.
crazy is all these dudes selling the Pro for $600 on Amazon.
Yeah, I know.
Because them bitches scarce.
What's scarce?
Yeah, man.
Hey, yo, but your man said that the X sold more though, right, than the Pro?
That's what man said.
Oh man, damn.
But yeah, like I said, we out of here though, man. Thank you for rocking out with us
Man's
live.
Go fuck the fucking.
We were right back in this motherfucker.